Hello, everybody. This is Steven Gomez 247, and welcome to the Steven Factor. Quick video for you today. And guess what? I watched the movie of the unauthorized story of Full House, and that movie was terrible. I really don't get it. I was so left up. This is not a real cast members of Full House that I really admire. That movie is completely sucked. That guy who played Bob Saget, he looks like a Tim Allen lookalike, and his voice is really okay. But and all the cast members are not actually real, anyways. Even the guy who played John Stamos still have mullets on their hairs and all kind of stuff. And let me tell you something. Those those events, they didn't change her hairstyles. Well, some of them, because I know Bob Saget had his mullet hair back in the 80s, but in the 90s they just give him a haircut. And even David Coulier, he have a haircut once, but his hair always grows back. You know what I'm saying? And John Stamos had the haircut also too. But during the wedding, well, his hair looked different. He looks like David Navarro from WABC Channel 7 Eyewitness News. But seriously, this movie is completely out of line. I don't know how the heck they doing. The Olsen twins, oh my god, they're pretty terrible. The Olsen twins are pretty terrible. They're not actually look like the Olsen twins. Seriously, they are actually not. And even the Jodie Sweden lookalike, her hair is completely different, but that is not Jodie Sweden at all. All the actors are not actually lookalikes. They're completely terrible, including Jeff Franklin, the creator and executive producer of Full House. Um, he looked like the next Will Arnett. And to tell you the truth, Jeff Franklin always wear glasses. So where the heck is his glasses at? But all I'm saying is, folks, this movie was completely terrible. I watch it on YouTube. I already purchased it, and I hate it. It makes me want to throw up. And some people want to see that movie, and that's it. You know what? I think Lifetime is going this too far. Lifetime be like they do some family friendly crap, and they're gonna do it on the Beverly Hills 90210, and also it's actually based on a true story. But some of the actors will completely change as well too. And maybe if I would predict something, this is gonna be a whole controversy. I predict that Lifetime we're gonna do the unauthorized Family Matters, Boy Meets World, or even Growing Pains. This is my best prediction that Lifetime will gonna do in the near future. 3 sitcoms, horrible controversies, horrible storylines, and I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna find some whack ass actors. But seriously, I hate Lifetime. Back in the good old days, it used to be Lifetime television for women, and now it's Lifetime television for family friendliness. But yo, thank God I finally watched this movie. But I really like that the true of the movie as well. Some of the stories are very true, as the House of Comics, and Bob Saget is working on CBS News. He got just fired and everything. But they need some more details as well. I remember when Mary Kate got sick, but one of the producers want to hire Ashley. Remember, this is the Olsen Twins era. They trying to do some switch places. And now they become popular. And it's all about this. Money. Because Mary Kay and Ashley become a breakout stars. Like Kirk Cameron, Henry Winkler, Jaheel White. And but they're those characters are they wonderful famous, and they making money. Even Homer Simpson is famous too, but he's a cartoon character. Get real. But anyways, I watched the movie. I enjoyed it, but where's Kirk Cameron anyway? Where is Kirk Cameron? I don't see no Kirk Cameron. We don't see no Kirk Cameron anywhere. But I just realized about this. I don't know. Even when I watched this movie, I think this movie's kind of interesting. Actually, based on true story, but I don't know about. I don't know how I really feel about this because this set is different. This intro is very different. And it's pretty whack to me. I mean, I thought they gonna make the actual set with the actual intro. But I know the song. I thought they're gonna do the real song, but I think um it will be on the based on the copyrights. They focusing about Bob Saget's family and his life, and her sister passed away. I didn't even know that. Focus on Dave Cuvier's life too. But when I watched this movie about Dave Cuvier's apartment, this oh man, you're not gonna believe this. I want you to listen to this. Now, Dave Cuvier lives in the apartment, right? But if you take a look closely, what's apartment remind you of? What is fairly similar to you? I mean, what David Cuvier's apartment really look like to you? We have a fire escape. We have two windows on the side. And the building is completely brown. I give you a hint. Bang, 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 do 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 do. Hello, Seinfeld. Seinfeld apartment. They doing a filming on Dave Cuvier's apartment into Seinfeld's apartment. And I was like, wait a minute, is that Seinfeld's apartment? I mean, why the hell they take doing a filming on Seinfeld's apartment, which it thinks as Dave Cuvier's apartment? And I just realized that Dave Coulier lives in New York. I have no idea. He didn't live in New York City. He lives somewhere else in Los Angeles. And I think that this apartment is actually based on the real this Seinfeld's apartment is actually based in the West Coast, but it's not actual in New York. So thank God. But when I look again, I see that same building. That's the same building from Seinfeld, and I was like, "Whew." I see a little bit of rip-offs coming on. Even they put a new billboard called Seinfeld's America's #1 comedy, and and that's it. And that's how really it is. And now the executives. Let me tell you about the executives. When I watch these two guys, I don't know what the hell they doing. Are they young? Are they old? But when I heard that guy they say Tom and Bob here, well, you know who are these two guys? There is two executives from Perfect Strangers, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Family Matters, you name them, they got them. And their names are Thomas Miller and Robert Boyette. Miller and Boyette Productions. And I was like, that was strange. That was really, 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 really strange. And I'm telling you the truth, you have to be careful with some hints about these two guys. Thomas Miller and Robert Boyette, the two executive producers who started off for over 40 years. You already saw the Seinfeld's apartment. You already saw these two executives. The actors are completely terrible. The storyline is a little bit true, or a little bit, or anything. I have no idea. And it's pretty messed up. I mean, this is even worse than Aaliyah and Whitney Houston. And this is a third time in a row when I watched the Lifetime movie, and everything is hell's breaking loose. What the real cast member had to say about this movie, or Queen's John Stamos. But I mean, like, I know John Stamos in real life he wasn't a fan of the Olsen twins. And guess what? He wanted to ask the Olsen twins to do the show of Fuller House. But the Olsen twins are very not accepted and not very participating. But who cares? That's that. They want money. They want to do fashion. So I have no words. But it seems to me that I think this movie is way too far and might be way inappropriate. And this is like, it feels like hell's breaking loose. So, Lifetime, congratulations. You done again, and your movie stinks. And that's about it. And, I definitely need to be doing right now because my videos is about to load it up soon. But for now, this is Steven Gomez 247 signing out. And thank you for watching this Steven Factor. Bye, everybody.